Well, boys and girls, this is where we ended up being for the night, still trying to bail some water out of there. As I say, that one pontoon I think is leaking some, but you can see the tide is extremely low, and it kind of is what it is. But I did have a couple questions about what we did with the ski boat. Well, I basically sold the ski boat, got rid of it. You know, I know what I paid for it. I made a couple $100 less than what I paid for it, but that basically paid for that little Suzuki. So yeah, we're gonna work our way down to trying to get the Crystal River. Not real thrilled about going out and doing it. Not real thrilled at all. The weather's decent. But what's killing me is you've got the no-see-ums, and the no-see-ums, I can see a bunch of them right now. Once the sun comes up, they're gone, but as soon as that sun goes down, they will chew your ass up. They are like piranhas. They're just terrible. But anyway, we're going to try and get out of here and work our way down, try to go to St. Mark's first night, and then Stanahatchee, and then Cedar Key, and then Crystal River. I'd like to do more than that, but it is what it is. It's all I can muster, you know. But anyway, again, if you feel like we'll get into this video and some of the stuff here, but if you guys feel like throwing some tip money in the old tip jar for fuel and stuff, that'd be great. I'm trying like the dickens to get my butt down to where I can start working. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the Keys. I don't think I'll have enough money to make it to the Keys. I mean, we're going to do our best, but I know where I'm at and I know what the finances run. But we will try to get to maybe St. Pete, and you know, the plan is we're trying to save enough money aside to grab a moped. And in St. Pete, there's a nice anchorage there, and I could probably spend a month there and certainly deliver food, and probably bank another, I suppose, maybe another $1,000. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. It's just been a long trip, and I'm not down. I'm having a great time. I'm just time to get into the mothership, get into a bigger boat. Well, I talked to Butch, and he said the same thing. Maybe we'll just get rid of this and pocket some of that money in the kitty for fuel and for things to work our way down. I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. But you know, we're just trying to make things happen, and we're trying to make things happen in a quick way. So anyway, yeah, if you guys feel like throwing some money in the tip jar, it'll be in the description there for fuel and some food and keeping things alive. Like I said, I really got to save up for a moped so I can get to work and get delivering some food. I'd like to even pick up a motorcycle, but a moped will work. But anyway, that's kind of what we're looking at. Well, let's get into the video, and I'll show you what we did here in the past few days. Well, guys, we are making our way down to Carabel. Carabel is right here, so we're only about 3 miles. I gotta keep working on the steering here. But whoa, oh shit, we got whoa, something right there. I don't know what that was. That was a huge fish right there. I don't know what it was, but man, that thing was moving like crazy. That's what I mean. I got to get into some fishing here, because the fishing is amazing here in Carabel. I mean, it's crazy, but again, I'm 2 weeks behind, you know, and I just can't. I got to keep moving. I got to keep going. I got to get down to the big boat, to the mothership. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Could have been a schnook. I'm not sure what it was. Anyway, we're only in about 6 foot of water here, but which is really nice. We can really work the coastal, you know, we can really work the coastal part, which we get out of Carabel. We'll go down to St. Mart, Mark, and then we got Steinhatchee, we got Cedar Key, and then Crystal River. So that's kind of where we're at with everything. But wow, damn! I wonder what that fish was. It was amazing. I like to stop and jumped in with the spear gun and nailed whatever that was, because I am extremely hungry for some fish. I haven't had any luck. I'd like to fish tonight up in Crystal River for some speckled trout. I know a really good spot that people catch a lot of speckled trout, but again, we're 2 weeks behind. We got to keep going. I hate to say it. I mean, the fishing will be amazing. My buddy just caught a nice 15-pound bonita in Key Largo, and he just sent me a message and said, "Come on, dude, you got to get down here, man. Let's go out and catch some fish." So he's been killing them down there. But you know, it is what it is. We just have to. I know we're just working our way, but we ain't got far to go, and we'll be in Carabel, and we will resupply, reload with fuel, and get ready for tomorrow. Well, you've seen the pictures, or the picture this morning. I just had pulled a bonehead move, and you know, and that's the thing, is you're always learning, and you're always, I guess, I don't know what the word is for it, but you know, everybody can make a mistake. It doesn't matter how good you are or how many times you've been on a boat. So what I did is I came in here last night from Apalachicola here, and I pulled up on the beach, and I kind of snugged it up in there good, not knowing that we got a full moon. So that means the tide really went down. And it basically, I noticed it about 4:30 this morning. It went burgle, burgle, burble, burble, and that was it. It was on the bottom and underwater. But as the tide's coming in now, we have to wait all morning. It's noon. High tide will be about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. We're going to wait a little bit longer, and then we're just going to bail all that out of there. I had to get everything out, everything that was heavy, all out of the boat. Try to make it as light as possible so it can get some buoyancy, so we can bail all that shit out of there, all that water out of there. So frustration and stupidity. And so anybody thinks about something like that, learn from me. You've got to make sure you're watching for the tide, because that tide goes out, and basically it'll drop the boat. Like, I mean, you know, and it was deep there, so you know, it'd been different if that would have been a real shallow thing and it just been on the dry, and I could have popped the plugs and drained it out. But that was not the case. You know, if I take it tonight and I was to pull it over here, this is all dry in the morning, so you could just pop the plugs. You could actually walk out there, pop the plugs, and it would drain all out by itself. But anyway, I'm going to try and bail all I can out. I'm going to give it one more hour, and then bail and bail and bail, and try and get the buoyancy to it so we can get everything off here, put everything back on, get off here, and go down maybe to the public boat launch, and that's where we can tie up to for tonight. But man, it just frustrates me that I did that. Well, guys, we fished a little bit, but not too much luck. We got to get over to a little shallower area where we can throw the cast net and try to get some mullet. We'll do that tomorrow, but we went up and we had to get a little bit of stuff to resupply. So we got some soups and stuff, coffee and some creamer, and I got a sandwich for tomorrow. And of course, onions, everything goes with onion, but we're having some chicken, onions, and we're gonna make a couple sandwiches, and yeah, it'll go over real good, no problem, whatever. So like I said, we got kind of this, and try to block this thing in. It's kind of chilly tonight, actually, but that's good. But the other bad part about it is up here there's no insulation, so you get so much condensation. I mean, it actually in the morning will drip off there, so that part's not good. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna stay right here on the dock. Tomorrow we'll go up and get another tank of fuel, and I think I'll run up to the Piggly Wiggly and get some, which I've done 3 times. I forgot soy sauce, and some some other stuff. I can't think of the name of it, but anyway, for my rice, you know, because I don't mind rice, but I gotta have a little soy and a little stuff to kind of give it a little bit of flavor. Just plain old white jasmine rice is kind of boring. But so anyway, starting to get evening. We are back on Eastern Standard Time when it comes to the what am I trying to say here? Eastern time schedule. We're on Eastern. We've made the switch back now, so I'm back normal, I guess, from Michigan. So yeah, we're gonna do our thing here and chill out, watch a movie on the iPad here, and chill out and get a good night's sleep. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice night. It's beautiful out. It's an excellent. I mean, we've got a couple of people out here tonight. A few people out here anchored tonight. So yeah, it's just a beautiful night, almost a full moon. Life is good, guys. Life is good.